Alright, today I'm going to show you how to program a Jazzy Select joystick. So you're going to take your programmer and you're going to plug it into the charging port of the chair. So that will automatically turn on the programmer. So you can see the first thing we see is something called acceleration. That is how fast the chair will get to its maximum speed. So let's say I want to adjust the acceleration. I think it takes off too quickly and I'm running into walls. So it's set to 35. If I want to make that slower, I will use the up and down arrows to adjust the speed. Let's go with 30. I hit enter and it saves it. Next is deceleration. That is how fast the chair will stop when you let go of the joystick. We have turn acceleration. How fast does the chair reach its maximum turning speed? Turn deceleration is how fast will the chair stop turning when you let go of the joystick. Forward speed is the maximum, or editing the maximum speed of the chair. I'm going to take a look at this. It should be set to 100 for the maximum forward speed. Maximum forward speed is your speed dial turned all the way up and pressing the joystick all the way forward. And this number goes between 1 and 100, 100 being the fastest. So on this chair, it's about 4.5 miles an hour. If I think it is going too fast at the maximum speed, I can lower it to, say, 80. So 80 out of 100, that's about 3.6, 3.7 miles an hour. And I can hit enter. You can adjust this however you need to. Then it'll give me a second number. Minimum forward speed. So minimum is at the lowest end of the speed dial. If you have it all the way down, how fast will the chair go? It'll be 20 out of 100, so maybe a mile, 1 mile an hour. I'm going to leave that the way it is, hit enter. So that's forward speed. Reverse speed, same thing. Maximum is set to 40. For safety reasons, I would not set it any higher than 40. Minimum is 20. We have turning speed. Same thing, you can check the maximum and minimum. I would not set it any higher than 25. Then the minimum is 7. Torque is how much power is in the motors. You should not need to edit this setting, especially if you're driving on flat level ground, which you should be. Tremor damping is, let's say you have tremors in your hand and you have trouble holding the joystick straight. You can edit this to, let's say if you're holding the joystick forward shaking, the chair will not deviate from the main path. So we're set to 15% now. They have some built in from the factory. I could set it all the way up to 50, 60, and it'd be fine. And that would really help with that. I'm going to go back just so I don't change the factory settings too much. Power, you should not need to edit this. Some of these are dealer settings. Sleep timer, you can set how long it takes for the chair to automatically turn off when not in use. Should be set to 20 minutes. Yep, 20 minutes. And you can change that if you need to. Joystick throw is how sensitive the joystick is. You should not need to edit this. Invert joystick, you can make back forward and forward back, more like you're driving an airplane. Steer correct is if a motor is bad in your chair and maybe pulling to one side, you can set one motor to overpower that and compensate and then drive straight again. You should not need that on a new unit though. Bleep volume is how loud the horn is on the chair. You can edit that. Again, yeah, set to 10, that's the highest it'll go. Or I can make it really quiet, set it to 1, and it's a lot more quiet. I'm going to go back just to not change factory settings too much. Current limit, you should not need to edit these. You can set a reverse alarm for when you're backing the chair up. You can set a charge reminder as well. Shouldn't need these. Now if you want to see how many hours are on your chair, you see something called read timer. If I hit enter, it says 0 hours. This is a brand new chair. It should not have any hours on it. But you can see how many hours are on your chair if you need to. Read system log, you do not need this, do not need that. And now we're back to acceleration at the very beginning. So when you're editing settings and you hit enter, it will automatically save it to the joystick. So you can drive the chair and edit things and see what it feels like. You do not have to turn the unit off and back on again to save settings. It will automatically do that. And that is how you program a Jazzy Select joystick.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.